are live. Chee Chatman show. We got a special show for you today. Special guest host right now. I'll be the one asking the questions. My name is Daniel Sin. Some know me as Elite on Mail on Instagram, also the Unfadable Blade Brown. And my name is tied in with my brand as it goes sometimes. But yeah, today we're here to chop it up with Chee and get to know Chee a little bit more deeper, so you can know what this whole thing is about. And yeah, man, we just kind of shooting the shit today. Got me a little tipsy off this tequila.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Rarely do I cut and drink, but when you're sipping with Chee, you must.
Yes, sir, so man.
You know it's in the red cup now.
Hey, yes, sir. Absolutely. Yeah.
So, man, we were just going through I was going through the old news headlines, the new news headlines right now. The damn Instagram. Yeezy, I mean, yay. Yeezus himself, JP Morgan cut off their business with him. So they're not banking with Yeezy anymore. So I'm like, Yeezy probably mess around and start his own bank.
Yeah, man. Yeezy, he's Mr. Understood, right? No one understands his vision, or that can get frustrating at times, man, when people just don't know your vision, man, or what you're trying to do, or what you're trying to promote, or what you're trying to represent. So that shit can be crazy, man.
Honestly, I feel like Ye is built for this. He's been doing this shit for years. And this is his style. This is his style. He thrives on controversial. That's what his brand and his business thrives off. And that's what it hits a chord with people every time. He just knows how to pull that string. He's like a baby mama that you got that just knows how to press your buttons.
Hey,
you know?
Hey, Mr. Clickbait for sure, man.
You know, but I mean, I ain't calling Ye a baby mama because I feel it's baby mama drama. I've been through the same thing. It's sad to see him go through it because it's embarrassing a little bit in some ways. Yeah. But I've been there, Ye. So I've showed my ass too. And I've undergone my own personal therapy journey, you know, because you got to. I hope he is too. I honestly, because this baby mama shit, man, when you love your kids and you feel the way he does, I feel him. I do feel Ye a lot.
Man, love ain't got no limits, man.
It don't. And, you know, and he's a man that's powerful and he wants to have his way. So, I mean, I see where he's coming from. But, yeah, he's controversial. That's his game, and I love it. We need somebody like that. We need people like Ye to pull them heartstrings.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing, man. They said President 2024, man. He running for president, so we shall see. We already had Trump, so fuck.
Man, I know, right? How bad could it get? I don't know about Ye, though. I mean, I think Ye would be good as like a vice.
Yeah. I mean, shit, not even a vice though, like a secretary.
Like a secretary of state? Nah, hell no.
I wouldn't say vice president. God damn.
Well, because Vice is not even really doing anything. Vice is like got a big name, but they just chill. Like, look at Kamala Harris. You don't really hear about her. She laughs and giggles and then she's out of there.
Yeah, fact.
You know what I mean? She don't really have to do shit. She's like, hey.
Man, Sleepy Joe, man. God damn.
Goodness gracious, that poor soul, man.
Sleepy goddamn Joe.
Man, it's getting more confused. It's just obvious they don't want to put him on camera.
Hey, got dementia, all type
getting
of
lost on stage. It's a right and a left Joe.
Yeah, falling off a park bike. God damn, Joe.
Oh my goodness.
Sleepy Joe. Come on, man.
Man, so I saw today too, they just made they had Alex Jones, who was like, I don't even know if you can say his name on YouTube, honestly. But he got sued for basically saying that a school shooting was a hoax.
I seen that. Like, it was like $962 million in them.
Basically $1 billion.
God damn.
When interest kicks in, $1 billion. Let's just be real. Man. Why? That's honestly an insult just to say that. Just tell me $1 billion. That's all. Just tell me you own me now, and nothing I can do can overcome that.
God damn.
$1 billion. Wow. He must be really making some bread though, independently.
Man. Damn.
You know what I'm saying? I know. Hold on. Let's give one for what do we give him? Cheers.
Yeah.
Cheers for Alex Jones getting hit for $1 billion. Damn. And I'm sure he has baby mama drama on the side. You can't be going through $1 billion lawsuit without some previous baby mama drama. It sounds like you attract that type of shit.
Ain't that crazy? Damn. That sucks for him, man. I'm gonna pray for him, man.
I know, honestly. I don't even think, I think they really just made an example out of him.
Yeah, sometimes you do though.
Yeah, they made the example out of that.
Sometimes you got to make an example out of motherfuckers, man.
Because he was really hitting them hard. He was saying some crazy. I mean, he was doing some crazy shit. He started off like breaking into the secret society. Did you ever see that shit?
No, hell no,
bro. This dude. Damn. He later came out with it and did a History Channel episode on how he broke into it. But there's this place that all the elites would go. This camp.
Yeah, yeah.
Basically, I don't want to say the name because I want to get his X'd off. You know, because I know they could. But he broke into this special camp where they would worship. Like they would have this whole like a ceremony where they would worship this owl, and this owl have voices of like cries coming out, and they would have this voice of "You now worship me." I think his like name was Moloch or something like that. Right? It was presidents there, like, and he's on camera. He snuck in with a camera, and like 19. Then this is some of that, you know what I mean? That back of the dollar bill type shit. If you feel me?
Yeah.
So he snuck in there with a camera, got all these people on camera doing this weird ass thing. And then that's how he started. So he's been hitting them.
God damn.
Yeah, man. So anyway.
There ain't nothing to play with, man.
Alex Jones, one of the OG podcasters. Controversial.
Man. Facts.
Him and Kanye actually will be a crazy mix to see together because they're both super controversial.
Absolutely. You know? Abso-fucking-lutely.
You know, but man, anything else going on? Shout out to Elite Cousin Clothes, Elite on Mill. It's actually Elite on Mill now, man. I've actually changed brands. Originally started with Elite Cousin Clothes. I had some partners at that time, and then since then I no longer have any partners. It's myself running it, and the barbers that are there, of course. And now it's called Elite on Mill. So check out Elite on Mill online. Just a little point out these little the new merch we got. This is actually a classic one we got. I don't know if you noticed Cuba Gooding in there as Trey Styles getting cut by Furious Styles and Boys in the Hood. And then another classic right here. This is a Lisa Simpson getting her head chopped on a Simpsons episode. This is the new barber drip. So go check it out, LeadOnMill.online.com.
Yes, sir.
Get some of that drip. Also,
hey, Love in Arizona hats, man. They will be on sale October 31st on my website, www.CheeChatman.com.
Let's go.
So those are coming. And then shout out to Lolo's Chicken and Waffles, man.
Gotta love Lolo. Hey. We gotta give which one is it?
South Phoenix, stand the fuck up.
Because if you South Phoenix for real, OG Lolo's.
Hey, Larry, man, thank you for everything.
Mr. Larry White, appreciate you, sir.
If y'all in Arizona, man, y'all go to 3 locations: Gilbert, Scottsdale, Phoenix, the original, man. Y'all tap in. Tell them Chee sent you.
Tell them, let them know
that part. Yeah,
sir. Yeah, I'll be going to the one. I take the kids on Sundays to the one in Gilbert.
Yeah, that one's super chill.
Yeah, super chill. I like it. Sit out there on the patio. Gilbert's chill. Yeah, Gilbert's a chill ass.
Gilbert's just chill. Period. Yeah,
I like Gilbert, man. It's starting to be real. It's starting to pop a little bit, but it's still chill.
Absolutely.
But yeah, shout out to Lolo's, man. If you know, you know. And been doing it big. Ain't nobody getting shot at Lolo's.
Nobody.
Hey, no rappers come with the gold chains. You should be good.
Yeah, y'all good at Lolo's.
And you know what? Just for a second, I mean, not to joke about it, but PNB Rock, you know.
Hey, rest in peace for sure.
R.I.P. Straight up. That was a tough one.
Yeah,
damn,
super tough. Yeah,
rappers, do we need to be really flossing like that chains anymore? Really, is that even?
Man, and if you are flossing, man, make sure you got some security or some homies that don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Like just some homies that's ready to.
The thing is, then those homies fuck around and turn on you, and then they set you up.
Yeah, anybody that turn on you for a few dollars.
Man, do we really need all this gold on us outside?
Yeah,
ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
but yeah, man, that was a sad one. That's another sad loss. But man, I just want to get into it though. Let's get in with some of these
Let's talk about it, man.
Some of these questions we got, man, for you. First of all, just give me like a short rundown, if you can, on your history here in Phoenix and doing what you do.
Yeah, man. So, I'm Chee Chatman. Man, I'm from South Phoenix, born and raised.
Hey.
Yeah. South Phoenix, born and raised, man.
South Phoenix, stand the fuck up.
Yes, sir. Yeah. South Phoenix, born and raised. I grew up on 16th Street, between Baseline and Southern.
Woo!
Yeah. So I grew up in the Elliott Homes on 1760 East Fremont Drive.
Oh, Fremont.
Yeah. So I grew up over there. Even though I lived in South Phoenix, I went to school in East Phoenix.
Okay.
So near the parking swap,
Oh yeah.
near,
What school was that?
Wilson Elementary.
Okay, Wilson Elementary. Yeah, I
Wilson
know the
Elementary.
park.
I went there from kindergarten to third grade.
South Phoenix and East Phoenix really connected.
Yeah,
though.
yeah, for
I mean,
sure,
it's right.
for sure. And fourth to eighth grade, and I show a lot of love to the East Side, man, because I was really outside over there, moving around, and just met so many great Hispanic friends, man. I mean, I'm damn near half Hispanic, man.
Right.
If you ask me, man, you know, just growing up with a lot of Hispanics, and I show so much love to my Hispanic people. So, but yeah, man.
Shout out to Hispanic people out there.
Yeah.
Especially in Phoenix, South Phoenix, East Side.
Yeah, man. But yeah, South Phoenix, born and raised, went to school on the East Side, and kind of like transitioned and moved around and kind of tapped in with everybody from the East Side to the South Side, man. So I'm kind of, I'm kind of known.
Tapped in
you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So what was like one of the first things that really got you some clout, as they would call it, coming up? Like one of your first initial things that really got you on.
To be honest, man, it's just like my fashion game. Always was just a fashionable guy. Had everything from Fat Form to FUBU to Sean John,
FUBU,
Anichi, Avrex,
yes sir,
Echo.
Woo!
Dipped into the Interstates, Dickies.
Oh damn!
Yeah, so I was always fashionable, and everyone just knew I was always fresh, clean shoes, everything matched. So fashion would really put me on though. That got me like known. You know what I'm saying?
So back then, did people still just know you as Chee, or was it Chee Diddy yet?
Nah, bro. Chee's always been like a lot of people don't know my real name.
Right.
A lot of people don't even really know.
And as it should be that, because
a lot of people don't know my real name, but Chee's always been. If you hear somebody call me my real name, they know me for real.
Yeah, I feel you.
But everyone that knows me as Chee, you know, Chee Diddy.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So that's basically that.
I feel that.
Yeah.
I moved out here just on a personal thing. Like I feel on that knowing you by your real name. But when I moved out here, I was like, I'm gonna change because I'm from Colorado originally, and I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and change and start going by my real name.
Yeah.
You know, I wanted to change it up a little bit. And then somebody I knew moved out here and saw me and then started kicking it with me and called me by my old name, Peso, from Colorado. Yeah. And man, that shit caught on, and now I'm Peso all over again. I could not run that shit. Damn it.
It's crazy.
But so I feel you on that Chee thing. So so how did Chee Diddy come about?
Honestly, man, my aunt, her name is Roxanne. You know, she was like my mom's youngest sister, like all my aunts, like their younger sister. She used to babysit me a lot, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And when I was born just like a small little, they used to call me little titty baby.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mom breastfed me a lot.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So in Spanish, you feel me?
Yeah. I see.
Yeah.
Chee.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was like a little, I was like a
Chee.
little titty baby and shit. So Chee just came. Chee, everybody used to call me Chee. Yeah. And then it just like everybody started calling, like it went from Chee to Chee, and then I just started telling everybody that's just my name.
Hey, that goes.
That's just how it happened. You feel me? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think, and on the previous podcast that we did before, I think I told them the story of how I got my name, and that's kind of similar, right?
Yeah.
Hey, that's funny. Yeah. That's funny, man.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
So now you got so the Chee Productions thing that you kind of brought into play with the tapes and all that.
Yeah, so that was a high school thing. So in high school, I used to do I used to have a camera with me in high school. So everybody that went to Mount Point, even outside of Mount Point, like clubs, like we had little like high society parties, Outcast Entertainment.
Okay.
You know, those was like the big dogs, MC1. And then I started eventually doing my thing. Dynasty parties, Azilla, MOB. Oh, if you're from the South Side, you know what time it is. So,
South Phoenix, stand the fuck up.
That part. Hey, so I always used to have my camera with me. Everywhere I went, I had my camera.
Right.
So in high school, my boy B. Brown, Eric O'Connor.
Shout out.
They just started saying Chee Productions. Like they just kept saying that. So I started making these movie installments. So I did Chee Production Volume 1. That was on MySpace.
Wow.
Chee Production Volume 2. that was I kind of took it to a different level. I put it on DVDs
Okay.
at that time when DVDs was popping.
Yep.
And then Chee
That was
Production.
the new shit.
Chee Production Volume 3, I actually put it in the IMAX theater when I was 19.
Yeah, I want to get to that. The
Yeah.
IMAX theater.
Yeah.
That's like, at first I was like, IMAX theater, what?
Yeah, man. So my boy Eric O'Connor, man. Like I'm probably say his name a lot on here because he actually really
Shout out Eric O'Connor.
Yeah. So he kind of put me on game about just professionalism and taking a dream to a whole different level, you know what I'm saying? So he was kind of like, you know, my go-to guy as far as me stepping it up and taking it to that next level. So one day, man, I got dressed up, you know what I'm saying? I'm like probably 18 going on 19. And I was like trying to shop around to see where I was going to premiere this. The movie wasn't even done. I was just shopping around. Like I knew I had a deadline for the movie.
Right.
So I was shopping around to see exactly where I can premiere it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah.
So I actually dressed up one day, had some slacks on, dress shirt, put a tie on, had a briefcase.
Did it right.
Yeah, briefcase. So I went inside IMAX Theater, Arizona Mills. I went in and I said, can I speak to the manager? You feel me?
Yes, sir. And that's how you do it. Like, you do it right with putting on a suit. Because when you put on a suit, people just look at you different.
Yeah.
Look at you. You have some type of authority.
Yeah, man. I went and my boy Eric typed up an outline about the movie. Like he typed up this dope ass outline. So I went and I said, hey, you know, I got a production company. I'm in the process of filming a movie right now. We don't have a due date of when we're going to be finished, but this is the outline of the movie. This is what it's about. This is who I am. This is where I'm from. And the lady was just so fucking impressed. She was like, you know, how old are you? I was like, I'm 18, but I'm about to be 19. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm about to be 19. You had to throw that one in there, but I'm about to be 19.
Yeah, so she was like super impressed. And I think she had charged me like, I think it was $800.
Okay.
And I gave her a $400 deposit.
Yep.
You feel me? Just to let her know I'm like serious.
Yeah.
So she kept that. We kept in contact. And then we actually finished the movie. I had a boy I grew up with from Wilson on the east side.
Right.
One of my Hispanic homies, Oscar Carrillo. And Oscar Carrillo was going to the Art Institute on Dunlap on the west side.
Right, the Phoenix Art Institute.
Yeah.
That's a good ass school.
So he was going there, and he actually used my movie as his senior project.
Oh, wow.
Like that's how he graduated. Yeah. So we met up. It's been years since I've seen him, but we kind of like we was like real good friends growing up, you know, as kids, and then we lost contact.
Yeah, you know,
he was doing film, and you know, I was trying to get in that entertainment business at that age. You know what I'm saying? So we met up, we clicked up, we started like booking dates. We were doing all type of shit. I was going to fucking Jilly's and the State Fair.
Jilly's out in Ahwatukee, Tempe.
Yeah, so
man.
I was doing shit like that. The State Fair. I brought a film camera crew to the State Fair. I did all type of different shit, man. Going to Chandler Mall. You know what I'm saying? Like we just did all type of shit, man. Shout out to LB, Key Sales, Ishmael. My brothers, man, that actually helped me with everything. So we shot it, we filmed it, and we premiered it at the IMAX. Man, I had like VIP tickets, we had popcorn specials, drinks. Wow. I had hella security because around that time, Southside was up on the side, man.
What's the name of the film?
It's called Chee Productions Volume 3.
Can they find it on YouTube?
The Road to Success. No, it's not on YouTube. It's
not
on YouTube.
Man.
So I'm in the process of getting the DVD ripped.
Okay.
To like an MP4 format, so I can put it on YouTube.
Right. That takes a little bit of time. It's a process. Sure. How long is it?
It's about like an hour.
Documentary style.
Yeah. So it just kind of showed my come up, man, from fashion to music, to different events I was doing.
And that was back in.
But that was a long time. I don't know when the fuck that was. I was 18, 19.
He's putting in work back then.
Yeah. So
that's how the Chee Productions and the IMAX.
That's how it happened.
Hey, for everybody looking to come up and do something get your shit in theaters or whatever. That's a great approach. Honestly,
Yeah,
put on a
great,
suit.
great.
I guarantee that'll still work today.
No, appreciate it, man.
Yeah, that is creative as a motherfucker.
Yes, sir.
So next thing I want to ask you about is Eric Carrillo is the one that influenced you to put the tape. No, that was Eric O'Connor.
Eric O'Connor. Yeah, Eric
yeah,
O'Connor.
they're both Erics.
No, Eric is like one of my go-to guys. He was the one that was like, bro, take it to the next level. Eric O'Connor was. Oscar Carrillo was a guy that filmed everything.
Okay.
The videographer. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
so let's see. Who inspired you, or what was it that inspired you to get started on the music collabs?
Man, honestly, man, I used to, growing up, man, you used to hear all these DJ Drama was like a powerful name when it came to the mixtape game.
For sure, yeah.
Like you had DJ Scream, you had Ill Will, DJ Ski.
Yep.
That's when that mixtape era was fucking crazy. So my first mixtape was called Southside Stories. That was my first ever mixtape that I ever did. And my boy Tony Pushing Keys, Twan, one of my good friends.
Shout out.
Yeah, one of my good friends. He's the one that helped me along the project. So what I was actually doing, I was reaching out to all the local artists that was making a lot of noise out here. And there was only one person at the time that was actually doing mixtapes out here in Arizona. Really? Yeah, and that was DJ John Blaze.
Oh, he's still doing it.
Yeah.
Shout out DJ John Blaze. Hey, really though, we got to give it up.
Yeah, shout out to DJ
What's the name
John
of his
Blaze.
podcast?
What's it? It's fuck.
Oh my gosh, we need to find out the name of that because he's had it running for a
something
minute.
radio. Yeah. Something radio.
Yeah, I forget what it is.
Yeah, DJ John Blaze was the only dude that was actually like an OG to the shit that was actually really, really doing it and pushing it.
Going to all the barbershops.
Yeah.
I'm sure I nickeled and dimed him for his mixtapes so I could sell them to my clients. He had cold ass mixtapes though.
No, he did. He did it right. So he was the only one that was actually doing it. You know me, I was a young dude at the time. I was young, man. And I kind of watched all the OGs, man, everybody that was actually doing things, and I made sure I had a relationship with the motherfucking the Judge the Bosses, the J Hoods, the Willie Norpo's Freeze TVs.
That was like 07, 08?
Yeah, it's like back in the day. Yeah. So I was making sure I was tapped into, because my older brother was kind of tapped into that scene already. My older brother was doing music, Mikey 360. They had a group called 360 and shit. So he was already tapped into the C Thugs and the Judges and Willie Norpo, San Q's. Like, all the niggas that was actually doing the music. So I kind of like I watched and just played my position. And then when my time was right, my time was right. You know what I'm saying? So I came up and I dropped that first tape, Southside Stories. My boy Twan mixed it all together, put the DJ flavor, did drops and did all that. And we put that on Bandcamp. Like I wasn't even on like iTunes shit.
Is Bandcamp even going still?
I'm not even sure.
I haven't even heard much about Bandcamp. It had his little 7 months.
Yeah, so I ended up doing that, and then that was kind of like moving and buzzing around a little bit. My thing was this, bro, to be honest with you, the reason why I actually did it is because, for number one, there was one person doing it. I wanted to kind of
balance it out,
do what I'm doing, and then like my thing too, and my thing too was also to bring everybody together, man, and show that unity, because I've always been about unity and kind of like putting certain people on songs that you would never think they would collab together. So I was like trying to put all the best. Or even if you weren't the best and you was coming up, I wanted to kind of put everybody together and make something happen. So, that was my thing. That was my thing for sure.
I feel that. Yeah. So based on that, I mean, your experience, because you've been doing this for a minute, obviously, who are the top 5 AZ artists that you rock with right now?
Right now? Top 5 AZ artists that I fuck with, man. And they not in any particular order. But I'm definitely say like my boy Will Clay.
Okay.
But Will Clay, I mean, he's no longer in AZ, but he's from AZ. I would say Will Clay, J Waves, my boy Don P, Lil Tron, gonna say my boy Lil Tron. He's hot right now. He's going fucking crazy. That's my motherfucking guy, man. Let me see. See, man, I'm gonna have to give you more than 5, bro. FBC J-Bo.
Okay.
That nigga's going. He's crazy.
This is just artists.
Yeah. Don P, Young Weston, Prince, Prof.
Damn.
Daily Finesse. Fuck, man. It's
The scene out here is hot though.
yeah. It's too many niggas going crazy right now, man. That I actually fuck with for real. It's more, bro. I don't want to leave nobody out, but
Right.
like those are some of the ones that I fuck with, and that's in my boy Prince. I gotta.
Yeah, just because you're in the top 5 don't mean that you not fucked with.
Yeah,
in other words. Yeah.
My boy Prince. But the 2 that's going crazy right now to me from the South Side is gonna be Lil Tron, man. I can't stop saying his name enough. And
Shout out Lil Tron.
yeah. And FBC J-Bo, shout out to
FBC
Charlie.
J-Bo.
Yeah.
Let's go. We're going to give a few of these.
Yeah.
A few horns.
Charlie Casso.
Hey.
Southside shit, man. If you from South Phoenix, man.
South Phoenix, stand the
If
fuck up.
you from South Phoenix, I'll fuck with you, man.
Already, amen. So, hey, if you from South Phoenix, you really trying to come up, holla at Chee.
Yeah, that part, yeah. Yes, sir.
Because you might have something to fuck with. What about the top 5 producers?
Producer wise, man, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna probably give you staff music for sure. Yeah,
Staff music?
Yeah, staff music, Tony Pushing Keys. Those is the 2.
Oh, yeah.
Those is the 2 I fuck with, like for sure, without a doubt. Chris Hollywood, hold on, 3. It's only really, to be honest with you, it's only 4 producers that really fuck with me like tough. Tony Pushing Keys for sure.
Tony Pusha Keys got a big name.
Staff music.
Okay, staff
Chris
music.
Hollywood and J Mitch. Those is the only ones that fuck with me. If I can hit them up, they gon' take care of me, man, and I'm gonna take care of them. So those is the only 4 that I fuck with.
Are they the main producers on the new side business?
No, not. Oh, you know what? Let me also say this. Not necessarily. I didn't really get a lot of production from producers on this most recent mixtape. But Side Business Volume 1, I had staff music. I've had Chris Hollywood.
The
and
mixtape called
Tony
Side
Pushing Keys
Business.
and J Mitch. I had all of them on the last mixtape for sure.
Word up. So some of the OG producers.
Yeah.
Now, are there any OGs still here, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's some OGs, man.
Who is it? Who's out there? I mean, 'cause there's a lot of OGs from back in the day that's like, where are they at now?
It's a lot of OGs. I would say that I still, tap in with from time to time, or, they checking on me, I'm checking on them. And that's the thing though too, man. I don't feel that because I'm an OG myself now.
Right.
I'm an OG now. So I feel like there's not like a lot of praise and love for the ones before you. You know what I'm saying? So around the time when I was coming up, I had people I was looking up to. And most niggas be scared to say who they looked up to. It's not like a form of dick riding. It's just
It's an ego thing.
Yeah, it's an ego thing.
A lot of cats are still immature. They ain't got past that.
I say when I was coming up, the OGs to me was like, you had to see Thugs.
Right. Shout out to Thug.
Telemay, you know what I'm saying? The
Yes,
TMG.
sir. Telemay, yeah.
And then you had Zilla Boy with Judge and Vic Jr.
Yep.
You know what I'm
Zilla
saying?
Boy, hell yeah. Vic
had,
Jr., shout out.
Bobby Fresh for sure.
Of course, right.
Freeze TV.
Freeze, wow. Yeah.
I forgot about Freeze. You had Big Freeze. You had Royal Epic Clothing.
Yeah, Royal Epic, yes,
with
sir.
Cyrus and them.
Yeah.
And then you had like the Mikey 360s. You had those was and also Humble Clothing.
Humble.
Yeah, Ave. So those was the big dogs. Those was the dudes that was before me. And then, I'm a little under them. So in that era when I came up, it was really nobody. It was just I'm gonna keep it all the way real if you want me to keep it real.
Yes, please.
After them, it was just me.
Damn.
It was just me. Nobody in that era, in that time frame, nobody was doing what I was doing, and nobody was fucking with me, period.
As far as like multi
this what I was doing at that time frame, like in my age group, in my bracket.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it was some niggas that was under me
That was starting to come up.
That was like doing real big things.
Probably inspired by you.
But at that age, after Freeze and all of them, like when I had my moment and my time frame to do what I was doing, nobody was fucking with me. Nobody at all.
So let's see. Talking about the new project, what is it that we can expect on the new project? I heard a lot of names that are going to be on there.
Oh man, the new project, man.
I heard it earlier, actually. Not to cut you off. I did get to listen to a sneak peek.
You did get the exclusive,
premiere. I'm excited to pump that at Elite on Mill. For the whole, because all of Mill gets to hear everything I play. I basically took over the DJ position on Mill Avenue. If you're in Tempe, Arizona, Mill Avenue, and there's some music blasting, it's not the club, it's me. The clubs complain about me turning my music down.
That far facts.
So just know everybody that's on this new project, believe that you will definitely be on Mill Avenue being pumped throughout the day. So all the corporate thugs can hear it as well.
Yeah, man. So this new project, man, it was Side Business Volume 2, man.
The mixtape called Side Business.
Hey. Yeah. Volume 2.
Volume 2 is crazy, man. I don't want to give too much out. I don't want to say too much, but it does drop. It does.
It's like that.
It does drop on Halloween Day, October 31st. So y'all gonna probably see this particular interview before the 31st.
That's right, but when the 31st hits, you know what's up.
Yeah. So it's gonna be on every streaming platform:
Spotify, Apple Music,
iTunes.
That's all you need
YouTube,
right there. YouTube.
But yeah, it's crazy, bro.
The
Side
Business
called
Side Business
Volume 2.
It's crazy, bro. I got some great artists. A few that I mentioned earlier. I don't want to give too much. You know, I got the Will Clays, I got the J Waves, Don P, Daily Finesse, Lil Tron.
What's homie that was singing on it? On that Outstanding?
Cat the Mac,
though. Shout out to Cat the Mac, because I was like, hey, first of all, that song Outstanding.
Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah.
The way you did that.
Produced by Tony Pushing Keys, man, my guy.
There it is again, Tony Pushing Keys. You know the name.
Yeah. So, yeah, man, I mean, that's just kind of, I want to give a few names out there, man. But yeah, y'all just be ready. October 31st on all platforms, man. We going crazy.
October 31st.
Yeah. The mixtape called Side Business.
Get it on all your platforms. Is that so? Before that, Side Business Volume 1, and any other projects before that?
Oh, absolutely. So I had Southside Stories Volume 1, Southside Stories Volume 2, Love in Arizona.
Oh, it was a mixtape. Okay.
Yeah, Love in Arizona. That Love in Arizona was crazy. That was my baby. That was precious to me.
Where's that one at? Can we see that one?
See, that one's not on no particular platform.
So if you can pick that exclusive.
Yeah. And then Side Business Volume 1, Side Business Volume, my latest one, Side Business Volume 2. Yeah.
Okay. Hey, one more for
the
Side Business.
The mixtape called Side Business.
Volume 2. Make sure you get it. And that's going to be on all the platforms. I wish I could say, we got the DVD or we got the CD at the shop. Because back in the day, that's how we used to do it. But we don't even fuck with CDs no more.
Streaming everywhere.
So you know what I'm saying? But I definitely ended up sharing that at Elite on Mill on IG. And probably at the Unfadable Blade Brown as well.
Yes, sir.
So make sure y'all follow, click that, like some pics, like some video, like the reels.
Yes,
and
sir.
Definitely download the mixtape as soon as that drops.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
So it's gonna be a hot one. J Wave up in there, Cat the Mac.
Yeah.
Honestly, after listening to it, those are the two that really stuck out. But homeboy, the photographer B.
B-Lo
had a few on there that was hidden.
Yeah, my dude,
I like the way
B-Lo.
he came because his shit was hard. It was simple. You could hear what he was saying. It wasn't too much of the flip and flow. It was clear, but he had a good flow.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
it had a lot of authority on it.
That's my fucking guy. Yeah, man. So, I mean, shout out to everybody that took their time out to send me music. Man, this shit means a lot to me, man. Not too many people in the city doing what I'm doing. And I'm humble about what I do. I'm not one of them niggas that saying I'm the best at this, I'm the best at that, I'm the best. I'm not one of them dudes, man. I've been doing this shit for so long, and I enjoy what I'm doing, man. I enjoy what I'm doing, and I enjoy the people that really fuck with me, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just happy to still be here, to still have a household name in the city.
Right.
Represent the South Side of Phoenix. So yeah.
South Phoenix, stand the fuck up.
So
right?
I appreciate that.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, man, I'm just I'm humble about it, man, and I'm still pushing. I'm still doing what I need to do.
Yeah, and this is I mean, you doing this yourself too. I mean, this is a
solo
one man
dolo.
show.
Yeah, solo
like,
dolo. Yeah,
and
yeah.
that's how I mean, you really got to take the bull by the horns these days and take advantage of all your resources. And it's real. I don't want to say it's easy, but it's available for you to push what your dream is, what your vision is, you know, because everybody won't see it. And sometimes you got to just push through it by yourself.
Absolutely, man. And you said resources. It's always one thing about me, man. I still have connects and resources from like 2005, 2004.
Relationships,
man. You know, you can't burn bridges. You got to just fuck with people, man. Keep in touch. You know, so I know sometimes in life we lose touch. You know, we may be busy with just our personal life, but a quick text like, man, how you doing? How you living? How the family? How the kids?
Speaks volumes.
That shit right there, man.
Volumes.
Motherfuckers fuck with me just off the strength. So, like I said, bro, I'm happy to still be here doing what I'm doing and still receiving the love and the flowers.
Amen.
Today.
Let's give you flowers right now. We got to give you flowers while you can still smell them.
Appreciate it, man.
Yes, sir.
For real.
Clap for that shit.
For real. Yes, sir.
But, you know, man, hey, man, it's good doing this thing with you, player. I appreciate you having me. Shout out to Loving Arizona, Chee Productions, for doing this thing. All the artists that's on the new Side Business mixtape.
The mixtape called Side Business.
Volume 2, pick it up October 31st. You heard them on all
sir.
platforms. So make sure you stream it a time or two. And if you happen to be on Mill Avenue in Tempe, Arizona, you may probably hear it blasting on Mill Avenue. Pick up some of this merch. We got Love in Arizona stuff. Where can we pick up the Love in Arizona?
So on my website, it's going live on October 31st. I got Side Business merch, 11 Arizona merch. All that shit's dropping on the website. The description will be below. Y'all can go ahead and cop a hat, some shirts. For the women, I got some crop tops.
Yes, sir.
So everything will be ready for October 31st. Everything, we going live. We going crazy.
For the ladies.
We going fucking crazy, man.
Shout out for the ladies that's paying attention on this one. I know we didn't have a lot for you ladies, but it's a lot of ladies actually getting involved. We'll have to get to that on the next one.
Oh, absolutely.
Talking about some of the ladies involved.
Absolutely.
In this Arizona hip-hop
scene, for sure.
Scene, for sure. It's a lot of them, and there's some real hot ones out there. I got to give you some love.
Yeah. One thing I want to say before we go, bro. For all the young dudes, I mean, it don't matter where you from, the east side, west side, north side, or the south side, man. If you got a dream, you got goals, whatever you trying to do, man, it don't cost a lot of money to do what you trying to do, man. Just stay focused, surround yourself around good people, good positive people, good people that's going to uplift you, and just execute the motherfucking plan, man. Make it happen, and have fun while doing it, man. Don't stress yourself out about the little shit. I'm here too, man. If anybody need any advice or help on any goddamn thing, tap in with your boy Chee Diddy, man. I seen it, I done it. Y'all know what the fuck going on, man. Y'all have seen me grow into this beautiful rose, man. So y'all tap in, man. Y'all know what time it is.
Tap in. You know, I wanted to add to that too. It doesn't cost much. It costs concentration. It costs focus.
That's it.
That's what it does. There's a lot of outside things that are trying to take your energy, take your attention, and you got to be focused, man. There's a lot of sacrifice involved, and that's the cost, the sacrifice that's involved.
Absolutely, yeah.
But it's worth it, and as long you got to be your own cheerleader, because everybody won't give you your flowers while you can still smell. You got to make sure you get your own flowers sometimes.
Yeah, I picked a whole bunch of flowers over the years,
yeah,
man.
You got to, because everybody won't give them to you. But man, it's good talking with you, Chee. I appreciate you for having me, man.
No, thank you, man.
Every time. We'll do it again soon for sure. Make sure and Elite on Mills, where you can pick up some of this merch. If you want to book with me for a fresh ass cut, as you see, Chee is super fresh right now. We had to rock the hat and the merch, but that line though and that fade. Woo!
I don't do a lot. No, I don't do a lot. Yeah.
Come see us. Elite on Mill. Chee Productions.
Hey, Side Business, man. Yeah.
Side Business, the mixtape.
Yes, sir.
Chee Chatman Show.
We outside.
The mixtape called Side Business.
Yeah, we gone, baby. Tap in.